Hey there! In this video tutorial, we will learn more about the premium version features of the Survey Maker plugin. We will discuss all the features one by one and we'll learn the differences between the packages, thus giving you the chance to choose the most appropriate package for you. So, let's start. As you can see, the Survey Maker plugin has three main premium packages. These include business, developer, and agency packages. Let's start with the usage. As you can see, you have lifetime usage for both of these three packages. That means you get a lifetime usage for already downloaded zip file. However, if you want to get further updates and support for the plugin, you need to have either the developer or the agency package. As you can see, you have updates and support for 12 months for the business package, and lifetime updates and support for the developer and agency packages. Then comes the number of websites you can use the plugin. As you can see, for the business package, you can use the plugin on 5 websites. That means you can install the plugin on 5 different websites. And for the developer and agency packages, you can install the plugin on an unlimited number of websites. So after discussing these points, we can go on further to Reports in Dashboard feature. The plugin gives you the advanced opportunity to see the results, the submissions on your dashboard. Let's check this quickly. Here we can see the Survey Maker plugin installed on the dashboard. By going to the submissions page, we can see the results, the submissions of the survey. We will surely discuss the submissions page further in this video. So let's continue with the premium features of the plugin. Here we come to the unlimited surveys, unlimited questions, and unlimited submissions part. With the Survey Maker plugin, there is no limitation on the number of surveys and questions you can have. Also, you can have as many submissions as you want for the Survey Maker plugin. Then comes the responsive design feature. By saying responsive design, we mean that surveys adapt and display optimally across various devices, so you can provide best user experience and accessibility for your WordPress website. The next feature is extra question types. The Survey Maker plugin has a great number of question types that are available only in a pro version of the plugin. Let's check them quickly on a dashboard. Here we can see the question types available in a premium version of the plugin. The plugin has some question types which are available only in the agency package of the plugin. We will discuss this part further in the video. Let's go back to our pricing list table. Next comes the send email to user and email notifications features. With the Survey Maker plugin, you can send emails to users and notify them about the successful completion of the survey. Let's check the Send Email to User feature quickly on a dashboard. For that, we go to our dashboard, Surveys, Particular Survey, and Email tab. Here we can see the Send Email to User feature. We tick it. You can see that there are 2 ways to send an email to the users. The first one is custom and the second one is SendGrid. With the custom way of sending emails, you need to compose the email message here. With the SendGrid way of sending emails, you need to choose the template and the system will send it to the users. Then comes the email message option, which is developed and designed via WP editor. That means you can add your desired HTML tags here, or you can add some message variables here and display it in the email message. Then comes the Send User Summary feature, with the help of which you can send the user summary via email. That means the user will get the summary of his or her submissions. And lastly comes the Send Email for Testing feature, with the help of which you can see what your email message looks like. By scrolling down, we will see that the plugin also has the Send Email to Admin, Email Configuration, and Send Summary features. We will discuss the Send Summary feature later in the video, so we will skip this part. So we go back to our pricing list table. The next important feature of our pricing list table is the Schedule Survey feature. With the help of this advanced feature, you can define the period of time your survey will be active on your website. Let's check the feature on a backend on our dashboard. We go to the Surveys, Particular Survey, and here we need to go to the Settings tab. and scroll down a little bit. Here you can see the Schedule the Survey feature. We tick it. As you can see here, we can specify the start date and date for the survey. Also, we can write pre-start and expiration messages. Pre-start message will be displayed for the survey and will inform your users when the survey will be active. Expiration message will be displayed and will inform your users that they cannot pass the survey anymore as it's already expired. And the last option is the Don't Show Survey feature. By ticking this option, we decide not to show the survey if it's expired or if it hasn't started yet. With the next step, we will discuss the integrations the plugin offers. As you can see, the plugin offers a great variety of integrations, including MailChimp, Campaign Monitors, Likert Integration, Active Campaign. Here we can find a Google Sheet integration, Zapier integration, WordPress integration, and so on. Let's check this integration on a dashboard. We are back to the survey page, and here we go to the Integrations tab. Here we can see the list of the possible and available integrations. To enable all these integrations, we need to go to the General Settings page, Integrations tab. Here you can see the available integrations. As you can notice, we will need to write the necessary information like webhook URL, API keys, and so on. After configuring the settings here, we will see that the integrations become active and available on Integrations tab of the survey. You can find the detailed integrations guide attached to the description of the video. So we continue discussing the pricing list table features, and we go back to the pricing list table. And the next one is the user history shortcode. Let's check it quickly on a dashboard. To find the shortcode and to use it, we go to the General Settings page, Shortcodes tab. By scrolling down a little bit, we will find the shortcode. With the help of the shortcode, you can display the current user's submission history, like what surveys they have passed, details about the survey, and the submission date. The shortcode is actually very easy to use. We just need to copy the shortcode and paste it to our desired page or a post. I have already done this step so as not to waste your time, so let's check the shortcode on the front end. Here we can see the shortcode displayed on the front end. We can see the submission date, survey name, and the details. By clicking on the details button, we will see what we answered for particular questions. Also here we can filter by submission date, survey name, and details. The next important feature we are going to discuss is the permissions by user role. To see the feature, we go to the General Settings page, but the General tab. And here we can see the Who will have permission to survey feature. With the help of this feature, you can give permission to the concrete WordPress user roles to enter your dashboard and make changes there. That means you can control the access of the plugin from the dashboard and manage the capabilities of the concrete user roles. You need to specify the user roles here like contributor, subscriber, editor, etc. User roles mentioned in this input will see only the surveys they have created and of course their submissions. And if you want to give full access to the user roles, you can mention them in this input. That's all, so we can pass to another important feature. The next, not only advanced but engaging feature is the Results with Charts feature. With the help of the Results with Charts feature, you can display beautiful charts both at the end of the survey, and also with the shortcode you can insert it on your desired page or a post so that the users can get access to it anytime they prefer. Let's check the feature on the dashboard. We go to the Surveys page, Result Settings tab, and tick the Show Results After Submission feature. This option is responsible to show the submissions right after the end of the survey. The summary includes information about the total number of submissions in beautiful charts. You can show both the summary of all users and individual results. Also, we can tick the Show Only Current User Results feature and display the users only their latest results. We can save the changes and check the survey on the front end. As you can see, I have already completed the survey and the results are displayed in beautiful charts right after completing it. Also, we can quickly check the shortcode to see how it looks like on a front end. To find the shortcode, we head to the General Settings page, Shortcodes tab, and find the Display Survey Summary shortcode. All we need to do is to copy the shortcode, paste it to your desired page or a post. Also, we need to specify the survey ID here, and if there are any questions we want to hide, we need to write the question IDs here. I have already inserted the shortcode in my desired post. Here you can see it. The only difference between the feature and the shortcode is that the shortcode can be accessible anytime, so you can insert it on your desired page to show it to your users, unlike the feature which can be displayed only at the end of the survey. So we can go on further with our pricing list table features. And the next important feature is the Export and Import Surveys feature. With the help of this advanced feature, you can export already created survey from one website and import it into another. Let's check the feature on a dashboard. We need to go to the Export and Import page. The feature can be used if you are transferring your surveys from the local or staging website to the live one, or if you have created surveys on the old website and you want to import them into the new one. The feature is very easy to use. All we need to do is to select surveys, export them, and then import it into the new website. Here we can choose the survey and click on the Export to JSON button to export the survey. Also, here we can find the example for import. You can check it to see how it works. By continuing the discussion of the pricing list table, we would like to introduce you the following three options together: Submission Summary Export, Individual Submission Export, and PDF Export. We want to discuss these features at once as they all are located in the Submissions page of the Survey Maker plugin. So let's check them one by one on a dashboard. So first we will discuss the Submission Summary Export. For that, we go to our dashboard, Submissions page, and we go to the particular survey submissions. Here we can find the Summary tab. In the Summary tab, we can see total submissions of the survey, like how many times it was taken and what answers the users gave. To export the summary, we need to click on any of these buttons depending on the data you want to see in the exported file. When you click on the Export Submissions button, you will see that you can filter by users and export the corresponding users' results. Also, you can specify the start date from and start date to parts. We can export the summary to either CSV or XLSX file formats. We choose XLSX file format. Let's check what the exported file looks like. Also, we can check what the exported file looks like with the Export to XLSX file format. We click here. Here you can see the data included in the exported file. So we can pass on to the Individual tab. And here we can see export buttons in different file formats. Here we can see Export Submissions and Export to XLSX file format buttons. We will discuss each of them. By clicking on the Export Submissions button, we can export to either CSV or XLSX. We click on the XLSX button. Here is the exported file. Also, we can check the following export type, and here you can see how it looks like. Also, the plugin gives the wonderful opportunity to export the submissions to PDF. Also, we can print the submissions. As we are done with exports, we can pass on to the password protected survey feature. You can set a password for the survey to avoid unauthorized submissions. Let's check the feature on a dashboard. Now we are on the Limitation Users tab of the survey, and here we can see the password for passing survey option. We tick it. Here you can see two checkboxes, General and Generated Passwords. With the General tab, we can set one general password for all users. With the generated passwords, we can create unique and one-time passwords for the users. We just need to write the passwords count here, for example 5, then we click on a create button. We set one of these passwords as active. Once the password is used by any of the users, it appears here. As we already discussed the integrations, we skip this part. The next advanced feature is the access by user role feature. With this feature, you can give permissions to the concrete user roles to pass the survey. Let's check the feature on a dashboard. Again, we are on a limitation users tab, and here we can see the access only to selected user roles feature with ticket. All we need to do is to specify the user roles here. By this, only the user roles mentioned in this input can pass the survey. If you want to protect your surveys from spam and abuse, you can use the reCAPTCHA integration of the plugin. All you need to do is to go to the dashboard, integrations tab, find the reCAPTCHA. Then we need to fill in the necessary details here. Once all the necessary details are filled in here, the integration will be enabled for you and you can use it. You can find the detailed instructions for SurveyMaker integrations attached in the description of this video tutorial. The next important feature is the Popup Survey. The plugin gives the wonderful opportunity to display surveys in the form of the pop-up on your website. This will surely engage your website visitors. To create a new pop-up survey, we go to the Popup Survey page and click on the Add New button. Here we need to configure the settings and display our pop-up survey on the front end. Here is the example of the pop-up survey. We can click on the Start button and start our survey. The next advanced feature the plugin offers is the Conversational Surveys feature, that is the chat mode survey. By using the feature, you can make your survey more interactive. Let's check the feature on the dashboard. So we are on a settings tab. We scroll down a little bit. Here in the advanced settings, we can find the enable chat mode feature with ticket. As you can see, the feature works with the following question types. Here we can see the example of the conversational survey. We insert our answers here and click on the Next button. The next advanced feature, let's say question type, is the upload files. With this question type, the users can upload files as answers. Let's check how to enable the question type. We are on the General tab of the survey, and here we can find a file upload question type. As you can see, you can allow only specific file types and choose your desired ones. Also, we can choose the maximum upload file size. Let's continue with our pricing list table features. The next feature, that is called pre-built templates, is a time saver for you. You can choose one of the several ready-made templates with the design and questions inserted in it. Let's check it on a dashboard. We click on the Add New button, and here we can see the ready-made templates. We choose the theme and choose the template. For example, Event Evaluation Survey template. As you can see, it already assigned the questions, so you don't need to waste time on creating the survey questions. The next important feature is the logic jump. With the help of the logic jump feature, the next question will depend on the previous one. That means the logic jump feature works based on the previous answers of the question. By this, you can skip the unnecessary questions and see the results based on your choices. Let's check how to enable the logic jump feature. To enable the logic jump feature, we go to the General tab and click on the three dots. Here is it. Here we need to specify by answering which answer option the user will be directed to which section. So by choosing the free answer option, the user will be directed to the section 2, Suggestions and Recommendations. If the user chooses the business answer option, he or she will be directed to the section 1, Overall Feedback. If the developer answer is chosen, the form will be submitted. The next advanced feature is the Conditional Results feature. This feature will help you to get an individual and personalized results page after taking the survey. That means the feature works based on the answers you provided throughout the survey. For example, if you want to get your personalized diet plan, you can pass the survey choosing the necessary options that fit your requirements. At the end of the survey, you will get a personalized result with a diet plan that suits you. Let's check how to enable the Conditional Results feature on a dashboard. We go to the Particular Survey and Conditional Result tab. Here we can add our conditions. For example, if the user selects which package are you using option, we can choose the free. And if the user selects how would you rate our service based on the design of our website as 2, the user will get the corresponding text. If you insert this text in the Email tab, then this text will be sent to the user via email. Also, you can enable the redirection. Here you can specify the delay and you need to insert the URL where the users will be redirected. Also, we can go to the WooCommerce tab. By this, you can display the specific product based on the answers of the users. This feature is available only in the agency package of the plugin. Also, you can display all conditions results on the front end. The next advanced feature is the conditional mailing feature, which we have already discussed here. You just need to go to the Email tab and write your desired text here. Also, you can add media and add any HTML tag you prefer as it's a WP editor. Also, you can add your desired attachment file and it will be sent to the users via email. As you can see, we're done with the features that are available both in a business, developer and agency packages. The features that we are going to discuss further are available either only in the agency or both in the developer and agency packages. So the first one is the Summary Emails feature. With the help of this feature, you can send a detailed summary of the survey to the selected people. Let's check the feature on the dashboard. We are on the Email tab of the survey, and by scrolling down, we can see the Send Summary option. We can choose to whom we want to send the email, for example, to admin and to users. Also, we can mention additional emails here with comma, and the summary email will be sent to them as well. All you need to do is to click on the Send Now button. Here is the summary you can get after clicking on the Send Now button. Here we come to the integrations, which we have already discussed earlier in this video. All you need to know at this point is that the Stripe integration and PayPal integration are available both in the developer and agency packages, and the 𝐋𝐨𝐉𝐬, Likert, 𝐷𝐴𝑉𝑒𝑟, and MailPoet integrations are available only in the agency package of the plugin. As we have already discussed the integrations, we can go further. And the next powerful feature is the Multilingual Surveys feature. The feature introduces a shortcode with the help of which you can display the same surveys in different languages. Let's check the feature on a dashboard. We go to the General Settings page, General tab, and here we can find the Survey Multilanguage shortcode. All you need to do is to write the words in this format by finding your desired languages in a language code. You can find a detailed video tutorial about multilingual surveys attached in the description of this video. Here we come to the text-to-speech feature. With the help of this advanced feature, you can listen to questions and answer them more easily. Let's check how to enable this feature on a dashboard. We go to the Particular Survey Settings tab and scroll down a little bit. Here we can see Enable Text-to-Speech feature. All we need to do is to tick the feature and save the settings. The next powerful feature available in the agency package is the ChatGPT integration. With the ChatGPT integration, your questions will be generated automatically by ChatGPT, so you don't need to waste time on a search and creation of your survey questions. Let's check the feature on the dashboard. We go to the surveys page, click on the Add New button, choose a blank survey, and here we can see the ChatGPT icon. We click on it. As you can see, you can choose your survey topic, questions count, and answers count. The ChatGPT will create questions on your chosen topic in counted seconds. We click on the Generate button. As you can see, ChatGPT has already added questions with their answer options, so you saved a lot of time. The next advanced feature available in the agency package is the calculation. That means you can add your desired points to the answer options and make conditions based on it. Let's check the feature on a dashboard. To add points to the answer options, we click here on this toggle, and we can add our desired points to each answer option, for example like this. Then we can go to the Conditional Result tab. Here we can add conditions based on points. For example, if survey points are greater than, for example, 1, you can display the corresponding message. Then, if the survey points are greater than, for example, 2, you can display another message. So we created conditions based on points. That means different result pages will be displayed to the users based on the points. We continue the discussion of our pricing list table features, and the next one is WooCommerce Integration, which we actually already discussed during the video tutorial. Let's check it quickly again. To find the WooCommerce integration available in the agency package, we go to the Conditional Result tab, WooCommerce tab. Here we need to choose our desired product, for example, personality quiz. That means if the user appeared in this condition, then the personality quiz WooCommerce product will be displayed at the end of the survey. And if the user got true for the following condition, then another WooCommerce product will be displayed to the user. That means you can display different WooCommerce products based on the condition the user got true. Please note that in order the WooCommerce integration can work for you, you need to activate the WooCommerce plugin on your dashboard. We have come up to another powerful feature, which is ranking question type. With the help of the ranking question type, you can gather valuable feedback about your survey takers, priorities, and preferences. Let's check how the question type works on the dashboard. Here is our question with the answer options. Let's check how the question type will look like on the front end. We can drag and drop the answer options by the priorities we have for the question. The next important feature is the Net Promoter Score. The NPS is a metric that measures the customer experience. The NPS survey categorizes respondents into promoters, passives, and detractors. The main question of the NPS survey is about the customer experience. That means how likely they are to recommend service or a product to other people. Let's check the feature on a dashboard. To create an NPS question, we go to our survey, then choose the Net Promoter Score question type. And here we need to write the question. Here we can write not likely at all and extremely likely. I have already created a question with the Net Promoter Score question type. So here, right after the end of the survey completion, we can see detailed submissions on the Submissions tab of this survey. Here we can see what percentage of people are detractors, passive, and promoters. So this is the most important data of the NPS survey. And the last powerful feature available in the agency package is the Likert Scale feature. The Likert Scale feature is responsible for more in-detail submissions on a Submissions tab of the SurveyMaker plugin. Let's check the feature on the dashboard. Here you can see that I have already created questions with the linear Likert Scale question type. In order the Likert feature can work for the questions, we need to choose it from here. Let's save the changes and see the survey on the front end. Here we can pass the survey. As you can see, you get more in-detail data even on the front end. Let's check the data on a Submissions tab as well. We are on a Submissions page, we choose the corresponding survey. And here we can see the data displayed in detail. That's all. We are done with the pricing list table features of the SurveyMaker plugin. So today together we have discussed all the advanced features and functionalities the SurveyMaker plugin provides. We discussed all the features listed in a pricing table one by one. Stay tuned for more informative videos. Bye!